start by taking a roll call. Yes, Gladys.
Present.
Timothy.
Present.
Sharon.
Present.
Aisha.
Present.
Rose.
Present.
Thank you. Since most of you are available, we'll review the last session. Last session we started with computer. We defined computer networking. Computer network. We defined what a computer network is, and then we discussed on the advantages of networking. What did you say the advantages was? Yes. Other benefit was Aisha was
For security purposes.
for security purposes. Yes, Gladys.
For communication.
Communication. So today we'll be discussing on network topology. By the end of this lesson, by the end of this session, we should define the term network topology. Pause, my friend. So who can define network topology? It's a logical layout. It's a layout of various network. That's very good. So in pair, I want you to discuss different types of network topology, and you define them in pair. You can take 2 minutes and discuss it. Done. So, on this pair, what did you discuss?
We discussed about ring topology.
To discuss on
Ring topology.
ring topology, yes, that's good. This star topology, that's good. We have ring and star topology. Yes, Gladys. Bus topology. Thank you. And Aisha.
We have the mesh topology.
And mesh topology. So, thank you. I've been able to discuss on ring topology. You've mentioned star topology, mesh topology, bus topology. So it's in the end of this lesson, this session, I want you to also, as your assignment, to go and do the difference between star topology and mesh topology. Under it, you write the advantages and disadvantages. This session will have different types of network topologies. Thank you, class.
So we start by taking the roll call to determine the students who are present. Gladys.
Present.
Collince. Present. Sharon.
Present.
Rose.
Present.
Aisha.
Present.
Okay, so having said and done that, we start by the recap of our previous class. So what did we talk about? Can Sharon remind us?
In our previous session, we defined network topology and we mentioned the few types of network topology, including bus, star, mesh, and tree.
You clap for her, she has done a good job. So now today we are going to go deeper in those networks. And so we are going to highlight the various, as she has mentioned, we are going to elaborate on each and every category So we start with the bus. When you look at the bus, maybe Gladys, can you tell us what you know about the bus?
Topology, it is a network which is connected to a new cable called a bus or backbone.
So they have a backbone. You have a backbone, and then the various kinds of computers are connected to that. That is the bus. Then we have, maybe going next, we can talk about the ring. Maybe Collince, can you tell us what you know about the ring?
A ring topology are all devices connected to each other forming a loop.
Ring. Read together, class.
Yes.
Then you have the next topology we're talking about is the star. Shelomi, I see you prepared to talk about.
Okay. Star topology. In star topology, all computers are connected to one hub. There is one hub, then computers around.
So we have been told there is a hub that is in it. And then there are computers. And finally we're going to talk about the mesh. Those.
In mesh topology, each device in the network has a direct dedicated link known as point-to-point link, whereby we have full mesh and partial mesh.
So here the computers are yes. They are integrated to each other. So maybe today, I think for today that is all we had for today. We had
I have
the
a
last.
question. I have
Yes.
an additional. We have tree topology.
Oh my, thanks for that.
Yes.
We have the tree.
It is sometimes known as the hierarchical topology. It consists of a root node in the first level and all other nodes are connected to the root node forming a hierarchy.
So it goes like this.
You have one computer. No. One computer. Then you
We're going to do a recap of what we learned today. So we have a bus topology, star, tree, ring, mesh. So I want to give you an assignment. Go and check about the hybrid topology, and we shall discuss that in our next lesson. Thank you for being good students.
Good evening, class.
Good evening.
Yes. For today's session, we start by taking a roll call for our record of members together for this class. Gladys Jebor,
present.
Aisha Mohamed,
Present.
Shelomi Bethlehem,
Present.
Rose Jacob,
Present.
Timothy.
Present.
Thank you. Before we start today's session, I'd like to take the shortest time possible for us to do a recap on what we covered on our last session. Can we remind ourselves on what we covered on the last session?
On our last session, we discussed about the different topologies and they were drawn
Yes, Sharon. What did you say? What did you say? Start topology, please. Start topology.
Okay, start topology. It has a central device that links all computers in a network. There is a hub, then it connects all computers.
Yeah, thank you for that. Aisha, what is mesh topology?
In the network has a direct dedicated link known as point-to-point link with other devices. We have two various parts of mesh. We have the full mesh and the partial mesh.
Thank you for that. So for today's session, we learn on how to configure a network topology, and by the end of this session, we should be in a position to configure a network topology. So under configuration of network topology, without to play a video for illustration. So in this video we are going to play as captured different network topology. View of this video.
Topology, all computers are connected to our network passes through this central. The benefits of this topology is that if one computer failed or if there was a break in the cable, the other such as cables, routers, servers.
So from the clip we have just played, I think we have a view of how to configure a network, and we are in a position on how we can configure one when given now. So in our next class, for our next class is our discussion on advantages and disadvantages of the star and ring topologies. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to take the role of Aisha. Present. Dumbi.
Present.
Sharon.
Present.
Ross. Collince.
Present.
Shelomi.
Present.
I hope I have not left anyone out. So, during our last lesson, we learned about the connecting the network topologies. Can anyone tell us what we learned about the network topologies, how to connect them? Sharon, to tell us.
In our previous session, we learned how to configure the different types of topologies. We looked at star, bus, mesh, ring, and tree topologies.
Nice. So, learn about the advantages and disadvantages of the network topologies. So we'll major on the star and the network topologies. Star topology and ring topology. So we are going to start with the advantages of star topology. Aisha, can you give us one advantage?
It is easy to add a network device without disrupting the entire network.
Yes. And then what about the disadvantage?
Disadvantage, it requires extra hardware such as switches and hubs and more cables.
Thank you. More cables and the advantages?
Advantage.
Yes.
Add a network device without disrupting the entire network.
Easy to add a network. Thank you. Now to draw the star topology, right?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Okay, topology, the ring topology. Sharon, tell us the advantages.
An advantage of ring topology is that it is easy to install and reconfigure. Easy to install. Yeah.
Domi, the disadvantage.
The disadvantage of ring topology is that it is very slow because data must pass through each device in the network until it reaches its destination.
So it's slow to connection. And that's about the advantages and the disadvantages. Ross, we have learned about the disadvantage and the advantages of the topologies. We will have assignments. You will go and do about the factors to consider when selecting a network topology. Thank you. On our next lesson or session, we will deal with network types. So read about it. Thank you.
Good evening, class. Good evening, madam. I hope you're all fine. I'll begin by taking the roll call. Gladys Jebor,
Present.
Collince Sati,
Present.
Aisha Mohamed, present, madam. Rose,
Present.
Timothy. Okay, most of you are present, and because of that, we're going to continue. We want to review what we learned in our previous session. And who can remind us about what we learned in our previous session? Gladys, can you tell us what we learned in our previous session?
We learned about the advantages and the disadvantages of ring and star topology.
Yeah, the advantages and the disadvantages of ring topology. So, having said that, today we go straight to what we are going to look at today. And our topic today is network types of network. So, I'll be very brief. Network types. Here, I'll expect you as learners to be able to know the types of networks. You'll be able to know what is a network type and the various types of network. So, okay, can someone tell us the types of network? Aisha?
We have LAN,
We have LAN.
which is local area network.
This one is local
Area.
network. Which one else? Timothy?
PAN,
We have PAN,
personal area network.
personal area network. Another one? Collince? Yeah. One, that is one. Wide area network. Another one? Gladys?
MAN, the metropolitan area network.
Yes, we have MAN, metropolitan area network. Is there any other left? There is another one, global area network, right?
Yes.
Global area network. supposed to know them, and we should be able to know when we say LAN, it is the local area network, PAN, personal, that way we should be able to define them as they are. So that was all for today's lesson. And is there anyone with a question? I hope. Okay.
What is the difference between a one and a gun?
The difference between a one and a gun. This is what we are going to cover in our next lesson. But for now, I'll just tell you what is one. It's wide area network. It only covers a specific area, like a country. So Timothy, we've talked of one, and now for global area network, it covers a continent like Africa. That is global area network. I hope you've understood that. So in our next session, we will focus on this PAN, personal area network. So thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening, class. Hoping and praying that everyone is doing good. I'll start by taking the roll call. We have Collince Sati, Jebor, Gladys Jebor, Timothy Thumbi, and Aisha Mohamed. So we'll do a recap of the last session. Can somebody tell us what we learned about during the last session? Basically, we tackled the types of networks, whereby we mentioned the PAN, the WAN, LAN, MAN, and GAN. Personal area network, wide area network, local area network, metropolitan area network, and GAN finally is the global area network. So today's topic, we're going to talk about PAN, which is personal area network. So under personal area network, it is also known as wireless personal area network. It is the smallest network used for data transmission among devices within the environment of an individual user. What do we mean when we say it is the smallest? So we've categorized various network types, and we're saying PAN is the smallest. Let me illustrate what I mean. So as we have said, it is the smallest network and used for data transmission among devices within the environment of an individual user. The devices may include Bluetooth-enabled devices or infrared-enabled devices such as telephone, wireless printers, TV remotes, wireless computers, keyboard, and mouse, among others. So I have a small diagram here just to illustrate further on how. So this is an illustration of how a personal area network covers a small area, and we have said the devices may include Bluetooth-enabled devices or infrared-enabled devices such as telephone. We have a telephone there. We have wireless printers. We have TV remotes, computer keyboard and mouse, among others. On our next session, you're going to cover about one, which is wide area network. I'll leave an assignment behind. I'll give it to the class rep. We'll share it with you. Thank you.
Good evening, class.
Good evening.
I'll start by taking the roll call of the register. Aisha,
Present, madam.
Sharon,
Present.
Jebor, Gladys,
Present.
Tombi, Timothy, Sati, Collince.
Present.
Okay. Thank you for your cooperation at turning up for this session. In our previous session, I would like Aisha to remind us on what we learned.
Okay, we learned about the PAN, which is personal area network.
Thank you. Today I'm going to take you through wide area network. In bracket 1. As we all know, wide area network is the second largest network. We have other different types of networks. I hope everybody knows them. On wide area network, we can define it as a network that interconnects LANs. We all know that LANs are local area networks. So if we have two LANs, we have a wide area network. Okay. This network covers a region, a country, or a whole world. Question on one, wide area network? No question. We have the differences between wide area network and local area network. I would want us to look onto them, and I will send notes on that. This marks the end of our session. I'm giving you guys assignments on the difference between local area network and wide area network. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a blessed weekend.
2-1 set. That concludes the recording of classwork of group 2 achievers. And we have Ross, we have Timothy, we have Gladys, we have Aisha, and we have Sharon. Then you have Shelomi. Thank you. Thank you for your time.